already from two of my favorite people. Three of my favorite people. Page 395 of 933. I'm excited for live too. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Wolfie. If you're still there, it's fantastic. We actually started approximately 3 minutes early. I'm too crazy for my blankets. You're too crazy for your blankets? I don't know. It's really windy outside. I think there might be some sort of thing coming. Da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Goodness, scared me. Sorry, Lisa, I'll calm down a bit. You mean the wind or my voices? Probably my voices. Anyway, how's it going? Jay's here. Hi, Jay. How's it going? I don't need to use this anymore. That's ridiculous. But I do have a slinky. Jimmy R. Adventures. Guess who blood is? I don't know. I'm excited. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump scare, Lisa. It's important. Jimmy R. Adventures. You have one of those fancy ticks. Not a tick like, the blood-sucking disease things. No, that's not what we're talking about. But I do have a slinky. Pay attention. Don't get distracted. Now, I've cleaned my glass. Okay. There's a lot of wind going on outside. I did clean one side of it, but I didn't clean the other. So let's clean the other side. That'll be a fun game. Now, I'm going to spray this isopropyl alcohol at the glass, not my face, okay? Hamburger! Why did you change your name to Blood? That's a bit disturbing. See if that ruins any of my electronics. Let's clean this off here. Da, 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 da. It's a little messy. Everything is wobbly, wobbly. Wind is Lisa's enemy. Oh my God, wait. We're getting a phone call. Can you hear it? That's so much cleaner. Look at that. I can see myself. Getting a phone call. Ouch. Hi, Matt. How's it going? I just got hired. It's for a The joke would be funnier if I could speak. I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? I just got hired. It's for a modeling agency. However, they only want me for the before picture. I know how you feel. Right. Everybody dance, everybody sing. Everybody dance and sing. That's the new words. It's B, Butterman, chicken on biscuits. I'm hijacking all trains of all butter. What? That's amazing. This is a bit odd. I think the light changed. Why did the light change? I don't know. Anyway, let's draw a picture. What are we going to draw? Did I put... bye? Wait, Jay's leaving. Oh, bye, Jay. Hi, see you later. Now I can hear kids outside. Nobody else can, but just me. Jason Ramirez. How are you doing? Chicken on Biscuit says, your popcorn will suffer. No butter on your corn anymore. But butter is the only tasty. The butter and the salt is the only tasty part. And the little crunchy ones. You know how like most popcorn looks like this? I like the little crunchy ones that look like this. And then they've got a tiny little split in them like that. They're the ones I like. That kind of looks a bit disturbing. Kind of like a plant from, Mario. Look at that. That's great. This text is a little bit too much. I will try and join on my Hamburger account. How many accounts do you have? I'm getting a phone call from Matt. My wife still thinks that I am sexy. Every time that I walk past her, she says, what an ass. You can't say that. I love that the moderator called my wife, my only moderator, unfortunately. She allowed that joke, and that's hilarious because she knows me. Anyway, let's quickly rub this out. That wasn't a fun drawing. That was a boring drawing. I've got to find my Cass says. We haven't actually started the live yet. So, hello, Linky. Linky. I called you on that green phone and you started worrying that I am sitting on all butter supplies. Chicken on biscuit. Chicken on biscuit is sitting on all butter supplies. Butter supplies are okay. What? I'm as confused as you are. The joke was pretty funny, Wolfie. Hello, Draw with Georgia. Oh my gosh. Jason Ramirez, beautiful icons. I like it. It's true. Okay, I'm stealing your tie-dye. No more LSD for you. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Any of the acronyms, I don't really like them. Now let's quickly draw some cheese. What a good idea. There we go. Nice, calm today. It's nice and calm. I like it. Despite the wind outside. Look at that. That is some cheese. Now, I just had an idea. Let's do it. If we go like this, we can turn this into a cheese dinosaur. That's disturbing. With little wedges of cheese and then like wedgy cheese hands. Perfect. And then more cheesy wedge hands. Look at that. Absolutely. Raw. You can't see what I'm drawing at the moment, but it's amazingly adequate. Adequate at best. A cheesy dinosaur. Marvelous. I'm stealing your tie-dye. Oh, we already read that bit. Chicken on biscuits is speaking some very specifics. Say yes to LD. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Hi, Arv. Good. How's it going? Golden Dragon says, yeah. Cheesy for sure. It's true, Lisa. It is cheesy. Lisa, these lives have become crazy. There's so many people, and it's just wonderful. We should just do a live together, me and you, Lisa. Oh, the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints. That's a lot. Wouldn't that be TCJCLDS? Do. I'm getting a phone call from Matt. Speaking of cheese, I applied to a local restaurant to be a waiter. I told them that I'd bring a lot to the table. Oh, that's funny. I get it. Sorry. Let's muster the energy to Swiss topics. Says, chicken on biscuits. I like it. LDS is good. It's easier to say than LTYLQ, whatever it is. Hello, says Chris M80, named after the galaxy. Far, far away. Where's the KFC bucket? I've got a blue one. We can put KFC in it, except I don't have any KFC at the moment. Check out my voice. It changes. This bucket smells weird. It smells like popcorn. Right, mustard on cheese. Dynamite. I know it's named after dynamite. You know what I mean. M80. What are we talking about? Good thing you know. We got some cheese dinosaurs. I like it. It's good. I had Hamburger's here. Hi, Hamburger. One of your friends named Blood came to visit. I need to take this off my head because I can't hear anything. It doesn't change it for you, but it changes it for me. Right, what are we going to draw now? These are the questions. There's only 19 of this. Is great. Maybe it's because I said I was going to change the time I went live. But now there's only 19 of us. You can write things, and it'll be great. I told my mum I'm ugly. She said, well, good thing you know. Draw a praying mantis. Good idea. Okay, so praying mantises have these really creepy eyes, and they go out like this. Perfect. We'll give them like weird little chompy teeth things. And have you ever noticed that praying mantises have these weird dots in their eyes that are like the shiny bits, but not really? I'm texting on my VR right now because my dad took the phone. You're in VR? That's amazing. Did praying mantises have antennas? I kind of feel like they should. And then they have big necks. Next. Love is good says no. Okay. Yeah. Ouch. VR is so much fun. Imagine when chats were 4 or 5 and seems crazy. Lisa, I remember. Now there's 24 of us. It's getting dangerous. Let's quickly draw the beginning of the praying mantis here with the arm. Why is my texture running out? And then the other little hand there, praying mantis. And then, of course, the praying mantis has a big butt, like so. Look, just there. And some legs. Simon, did you accidentally draw the praying mantis with human legs? Accidentally is a strong word, you know? Look at it. I gave it human legs. That's so disturbing. It does look like thank you, Ali. Mike on the chin is funny. Thank you. I agree. I appreciate it. I'm grateful and appreciative at the same time. Ellis Burton, thank you for your compliment about my drawing. This is a praying mantis with human legs, and it makes me happy. I like it. Who is that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! Look! Oh, that's funny. Who said that? Normal. That makes sense. Thank you. We're going to draw a tuxedo on this here. Oh, God. We're going to draw a tuxedo. Okay, so it needs a little collar and then the tuxedo thing. What is it called? Bow tie. There we go. That's pretty good. Lovely. And then maybe we'll draw the top of that and then give this a little bit more shape. A little bit there, not a lot that powerfully. Marvelous. Should it have a top hat? That's the question. This is the question. Somebody named Alzi, speaking a different language, who totally wants a milkshake. It's hot in that green shell. It is hot in that green shell. Who doesn't want a milkshake? Let's draw a little milkshake here. God, that was a good suggestion. I like props because, you know, props tell a story, and that's what we like. This milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. There we go. Okay, it's drinking a milkshake. We're not going to give him... He's already got joints. Look, see? He's got an elbow and a wrist and knee joints and ankles. We're going to give him a hat, Angie. Good idea. I'm getting a phone call first, though. I've been trying to get... Whoa, my phone call disappeared. Hold on. I've been trying to stick to a diet and exercise routine to get in shape, and I've lost some weight. However, I feel I just have way too much on my plate right now. Can you draw a large plate of food? Yes, I can. Now, shoes are already there. Whoever asked for shoes. Now I need a big plate of food just here. A big plate here. We've got a big plate. And then the food is just a big ham, because they're one of the funnest things to draw when drawing, because it's very easily recognizable. There we go. There's a plate of food. Absolutely marvelous. It needs a hat. It is a large plate of food. A goodbye hamburger. That's okay. The tracking's really bad. You need to go to sleep, hamburger, because your dad took your phone. We should draw a dancing banana later. Corvette's got some ideas. Bye, hamburger. Thanks for coming. Okay, cheese on the plate. All right, we'll give him a little bit of cheese. Not too much cheese because, you know, maybe praying mantises are lactose intolerant. That's the cheese. It doesn't look much like cheese. But anyway, he needs a hat, guys. Guys, he needs a hat. We just need to change textures. Wow. Excuse me. Lovely. And, of course, Monkey VR suggests that he has a cape. And I tend to agree that he should have a cape. How do you draw? How do you color in? Coloring in is hard. I've been coloring in for my entire life, and it doesn't get any easier. That's pretty good, isn't it? I like that. Okay, now he needs a little hat. Just at the top here. Marvelous. Oh, it's a bit tricky. There we go. A little hat there. Looking good. What do you think, guys? I think this is one of the best drawings I've done in these lives. He also needs some knee surgery. There we go. There's the scar from previous knee surgery. Just there. Lovely. Matt says, I am praying for a popcorn hat right now. Well, we've already got the hat, though. He can't be wearing two hats, can he? Maybe. Can you try a moustache? Laika, who was the first dog into space, has asked for a moustache. We're going to try for one, and it's going to be amazing. There we go. Look at that. That is a top quality moustache. This is the greatest. I got to take a photo. This is great. Okay, so everybody stay still. I forgot about the little toolbar. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. All right, I did it. It's cool. Can he have a pet parrot? Says not Damien Williams. Well, not Damien Williams. We can find out. Maybe just here. It can... Oh, wait, I need to change hats. Pens. Sorry, we need to change pens. Nice. He does look French, doesn't he? Give him a little battle sword. Where? Like, on his hip? Maybe. Guys, pay attention, Simon. Don't get distracted. We're giving him a sword. Okay, he's got a bucket hat that happens to be about popcorn. Perfect. And then, of course, he's got a little parrot friend who sits up here, just like that, and goes squawk. The problem with your daughter. There we go. It's a little parrot. Don't you like it? Maybe it needs like a cockatoo frill. Perfect. Look at that. That is just the best thing. This drawing is getting better and better every day. It needs an eye ring. What's an eye ring? It's already got a butt. Look, there's its butt. It's huge. Delmark A. Mencia says, I'll subscribe if you say your age. I'm 40 years old. Wait. Matt is Alive says, someone should make a beer called Occasionally. That way I can tell people that I only drink occasionally. That's funny. I don't actually drink at all, which is funny because we went to, a party a couple of days ago and I'm still tired, but that's only because I lost sleep rather than actually drinking anything. Harold D. What's his name? Tubes? Tubes! Tubes. Hi, Tubes. How's it going? Tubes says, I want to name him Harold Delora. Interesting name. Bro, I'm in my bathroom. Tornado? Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, ouchie eyebrows. Thanks, Cass. Please make him angry and looking at the parrot. Okay, we can give him some eyebrows to make him look angry, and then we can make him look at the parrot, but that means that it's not anatomically correct anymore. But that's okay. Pupils, because he's a great teacher. There we go. This is great. I can't hold it up because it's too big. That is wonderful. If I move forward a bit, look at that. You can see there's ham and cheese. Oh my god. That's nice. Eye ring is like glasses, but just one. Oh, you mean the monocle. Yes, everybody seems to like the monocles with a little chain that goes down to nowhere. That'll do. He's got a monocle. Kind of looks like he's crying. Long eyelashes. Thank you, Kaylin and Offense. That's a nice name. What an amazing smile, says TM662, whatever. Lovely. Don't forget about his babies. His babies are at home. They're having a nap. Just need some more eyelashes. There, look at that. Beautiful eyelashes. They don't really work, do they? Maybe it needs like just a couple on the edge just sticking out. That's good. Lovely. I am from Yass, New South Wales, Australia. Give it earrings. Does it even have any ears? If I give it one of these on either side, maybe it'll look like earrings. Yeah, that's not bad. I like it. Add popcorn, says Roblox. Roblox is here. The game. A wedding ring. Okay. There we go. It's got a wedding ring. Oh, I just got to fix that up. Doesn't quite work there. Marvelous. They've got a little wedding ring. South Africa. Abigail. That's great. I can't do a very good South African accent, but I can pretend to be South African by pretending to be New Zealandish and then just getting a little bit more uptight because that's what it sounds like. North Wales. That's exciting. Give him tattoos. Oh, I like that, Mike Monkey VR. We'll give him a tattoo here. Just a little one there of a heart. There, he's got a little tattoo. Nice. And flies, says Naughty Squirrel Outdoors. A tongue? How could he have a tongue? Let me give him little flies. Maybe that will be atmospheric. There we go. It's got two little flies, aren't they? Nice. There's North Wales in the USA. I'm getting a phone call from Matt. Why did the coffee go to the police? Because it was mugged. That's a good one. That's a classic, and I like it. Oh, yeah. Valiant Stallion says, give him stink squiggles. I will, but don't call me squiggles. There we go. Look at that. Stink squiggles. This is the weirdest drawing I've ever done. Ouch. Grand Tumblings. You moved to the Netherlands. That's cool. I've only been to the Netherlands like a couple of you. Some ham. I've added ham at the bottom. Look. The ham's already here. It needs a toe ring. It's got shoes on. It can't have a toe ring. Add dragonfly wings. We could add some wings underneath the cape, I suppose. Like that. That's not bad. I think we should draw a new one. Let's draw a new one. But let's quickly take a photo of this so we can remember this time together. And then really carefully don't drop the giant plate of glass and smash it everywhere because that would be very bad. Everybody say cheese. Ha! Very nice. Thank you. Get rid of the ham. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we can get rid of the ham because we're getting rid of everything now. Right. It's gone forever. No more drawing. Dun dun. Well, no more of that particular drawing. I mean, we're going to be drawing some more things right now, and it's going to be gay. Oh, ouch! A frog. That's a great idea. Hi, Goose. How you doing? How's life, Goose? What's going on? We're drawing a frog at the moment, by the way. This is not the texture I wanted to use. I apologize. We need to use the other texture, but we need to shake it like this. Dun, 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 dun. Cinnamon roll. I love cinnamon roll. How are you doing? It's good to see you again. Goose. Golden Dragons has a joke again. You've never met another creator from Wales. That's amazing. Weird. Add a skirt to the frog. Good idea. We're drawing a frog with a skirt. Hopefully my pen works. Let's draw. He's got beautiful eyes. Let's give him some beautiful round pupils, even though frogs don't have pupils like that. And he's got a beautiful shaped head like this. Now, this frog is a happy, smiley frog. And then, of course, he's got a tum-tum. And then some arms. And then some fingers. Marvelous. There, he's going pretty well. He needs a skirt. So we'll give him just a little belt across there. Get it? And he's got a skirt there. Marvelous skirt. Look, it's a little froggy skirt. His hand. I don't like his hand. We can fix that. It's a better. We need to draw a better hand. Give him a hand. There we go. Now he's got little froggy fingers. Look at him. Oh, that's so cute. We can give him shark teeth. That's a good idea. That's not cute anymore. It's terrifying. Thank you for the thumbs up, Lisa. Eating fly. Long baddie nails. Okay, we'll just have reasonably baddie nails like that. There you go. This is turning scary. Sunglasses on the head, I think, is probably the way to do it. Like that. Maybe around the other way. We'll color that in, and then we'll give it a little bit of a shine. There we go. Just across there. Shining. Beautiful sunnies. Lovely. He looks scared. He kind of looks worried. A starfish? Why are we drawing a starfish? You'll be able to super chat soon, Hamburger. We just have to get the the monetization thingamajiggies, and it takes a long time. Trust me. I'm a doctor. I'm not a doctor. He's got boob stars. Add a tongue. Okay, we're going to add the tongue just in there like this. Very wise decision, whoever said that. A tuxedo. We've drawn a tuxedo quite a few times. We'll give him a little bow tie, just like so, to be very fancy, like James Pond. James Pond. Simon, how are you and Cass? We're quite well, Goose, thank you for asking. We're doing very well. The children, my daughters, Fee and Joe, are on school camp, and we're very close to getting monetized, and I'm very excited about that. It's very good. A mole on the left. The teeth are not okay, says my wife, Cassandra. Cassandra, Goose said hi, by the way, just so you know. But we will be trying, Goose. We are trying. Pardon me, we are trying. No, we're going to be trying to do the live early in the morning tomorrow to see if that's a good idea or not. We don't know if it is or not. What about those teeth, Cass? That's pretty cute. Tassel pasties. I love pasties. Pasties. I like pasties. A belly button. Okay. There you go. Look at that belly button. What about his other hand? We need to be... Other hand. Did you hear my American accent just pop out just now? Like, what about his other hand? He needs an umbrella. It's so true. I'm quite well, Simple. How are you? What did you say, Cass? Much better. Thank you. Lovely. Ears. Does he need ears, Lisa? Yes, he does. He needs ears and an umbrella. And an earring, because that's funny. Okay, so he's not a frog anymore, but that's okay. We'll give him fingers with this baddie fingernails there. Lovely. And then his little finger sticks out. Very nice. And this is the umbrella that he has. Very useful umbrella. Absolutely useless umbrella. There we go. And then more baddie fingernails. That's the bottom of the handle there. Perfect. Lovely. Oh dear, did you hear my voice go down? Yes, he needs another ear. Can I draw a G? Yes. I'll put a G on the umbrella, which stands for Great Umbrella. That kind of looks like a G. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. And he needs the other ear down here. Marvelous. Look at that. He's pretty good. I like him. What about legs? We need to give him a bucket hat and some legs. I like it. Leisha! Oh my god, Leisha! Lisa! Cass! Leisha's here! I know, there's like 158 people. But guys, Leisha, we started doing these lives, and now all of our friends come to visit. It's very exciting. And we draw pictures, and then the lives, and then I get really tired because we had over like 3,900 chats, and it was crazy. Simon, next, can you please draw Feathers McGraw? You mean from Wallace and Gromit? I think that anyway, we got to keep drawing this, but we can write. What we'll do is we'll write Penguin, and that'll remind me to draw the thing Goose. Makes perfect sense. Anyway, I'm from Australia, and it'll be great. But he needs legs. That's very true. And of course, we all know what kind of legs we're going to do, don't we, Bella? Bella knows. Right. Bella knows. Like this. Whoop. There we go. Look at that. Marvelous tail. Just with a little bit of scales on there. I don't know if that works, but anyway. Can we purchase your drawing next? Yeah, I wish, says Ali. Unfortunately, you can't buy it because it's here on this white board that is actually a piece of glass. Wait, Leisha, what did you say? Das a merfrog, says Augs. You are right. Leisha says dolphin legs. What if we give him legs? And also a tail. That'd be a great idea. I don't know where his butt would be, but we're not going to be thinking about that too hard, are we? No, we're not. Look at that. That is a top quality, 100% money back guaranteed. Oh my gosh, it's terrifying. Haley Oliver, it's you from the other day. Hi, Zachary Knight. How are you doing? Add flies to his mouth. Gross. He's got one fly on his tongue. He's going to eat it. Somebody said to give him eyelashes. Oh, good idea. Beautiful eyelashes. Lovely, darling. Oh, you look gorgeous. How could you possibly? There we go. Look at that. That is just horrendous. Give him horns. Wait, I'm getting a phone call from my good friend. I accidentally took my cat's medicine last night. Don't ask meow. That only works in an accent. Don't ask meow. Don't ask meow. Hi. X Ibble say the X. Hi, it's nice to meet you. We'll give him horns just because somebody asked a couple of times, and I think it's a good idea. He's like a little monster. He's nice. That's crazy. He is a baddie. Yes, I don't really know what that means. Double tap your screen. Okay. I did it, and now everybody else do it. We'll all do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry. We could give him hair, because I don't have hair, so I want to give him hair. And because I have to live out my dreams. Look, I can be your hero, baby, or I can be the creepiest thing you've seen here today. Oh, my God. Oh, hold on. BMEL00 says, I'm new here, and I'm sure you have been asked this tons of times, but have you made coloring books so fun? The answer to that is www.envelopeofawesome.com, which we're going to change it, and it's going to be great. We can't have too many moderators, Jay, that's why. Because if we make everyone a moderator, then no one will be a moderator. Oh. So I apologize. Give him a nose, says Draw with Georgia, and I like this suggestion. We'll give him a nose. What kind of nose? Maybe like a big, chunky nose like that. Yeah, that's good. And okay, we'll try with the hair now. We'll have it hang down the back. Beautiful. Like so. Maybe I'll give it a bit of a curl at the back there. That's pretty good. And then we'll have the hair behind the glasses. And then maybe coming down a little bit at the front there. Look at that. That's glorious. You can't even see the head, the sunglasses anymore on the head. This is a great drawing. I like this drawing. Add anime blush. Okay. I didn't. Cass won't appreciate that. That's right. It's whiteboard marker. Comes off. Yeah, look at that. That was pretty good. Can it have a top hat? Yeah, maybe. We'll just add some blush first. Oh, wow. There's not really much room for the blush. Kind of looks like war paint, actually. That's funny. Bananas. Sorry, calm down, Simon. Add a popcorn bucket, says Augs. I've got one on my head, which I have to, a floaty, like on the arms? I hope that's what you mean. This pen is running out. Hi-ho the derrio. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, here we go. We've got that one. Perfect. There's a floaty on that side. Whoop. And then, maybe no floater on the other side. There's not much room. You need to calm down, Leisha. You calm down. Come down to the place me. Wolfie says, it reminds me of Where the Wild Things Are, Monster. That's very kind of you. Wolfie, but don't call me Monster. Sorry. Goose knows BMel00. Do you guys know each other? That's so exciting. Give him a bazooka. That's terrible. I'll float you around the waist. I see. It all makes perfect sense. He's already got a bow. Here, a bow tie. We can give him a little top hat, though. I think that was a good idea. There we go. Look at that little top hat. We got to zoom out a bit because I dropped my guitar. There we go. Look at that. Marvelous. Absolutely spiffing. A-what? I think we're going to be calling this one ended now. Hairy armpits. Oh, Jack Morris. Okay. That's gross. Why are we drawing hairy armpits? There's no room to draw hairy armpits. Just looks like shadow. All right, let's take a picture. And then if I lean forward a bit, and then everybody say cheese. Everyone say cheese. And we're going to draw something cute next. Aha! Okay. A worm pet. No, we're gonna say goodbye. Thank you. Goose says cheese. Drawing with Georgia says cheese. Eliza Fino says cheese. Leisha, of course, says cheese. I can't read. There's a creepy monster in the way. Everyone says cheese. Lisa, of course, says cheddar. Happy birthday, Michelle. How are you doing? Cheddar cheese. Cat, duck, cheese. Elijah VR. Welcome back. I'm so good to see your little tick thing in the thing. That's so exciting. Oh my god. No, we're going to be drawing a penguin. I can't remember who asked, but we're going to be drawing a penguin, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a cute penguin because, Cass said so. And Cass is the boss. Cass is in charge. I am live, fire team. This is me. I'm here. No Feathers McGraw. Oh, no Feathers McGraw. I'll try. I don't really remember what he looks like. Don't get that in your eye, Simon. Do 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 do. I don't know if that worked. Did that work? Kind of a bit slimy. No, that's beautiful. Beautiful. There's probably all kind of like terrible things. Add a crown to my head? No. Happy birthday, fire team. Goodbye, drawing with Georgia. Have fun at school. Don't work yourself to death. Everything's going to be fine. You're doing amazing. One moment. I just need to fill up. We need to fill up the thing with some more ink because I think it's running out. Here's my ink. It's a bit much. Simon, do you have another phone that you could use to search it? No, I do. I have another phone. See? Hello, do you know what Feathers McGraw looks like? No? No, sorry, we don't have another phone. I can't search it, which is more fun that way because, I just dribbled that everywhere. Oh, dear. Jake Bats, can you add blue eyes? Possibly. I do have a blue texter. Let's just pour that in there without making a big mess, says Simon. I don't know if that's going to work, guys. Ooh. Pin everything. Wait. Leisha says he's got it in like 40 years. Pass that phone. What do you mean? Pass that phone. Give the penguin my tie-dye shirt. I'm not giving the penguin my tie-dye shirt. It's not true. I'm going to draw Feathers McGraw, and it's going to be amazing. And we may not be that. Oh, no, it all leaked through. Look. That's no good. We can use that in my drawing, though. Guys, I just spilled it all over the thing. Again. It's so messy. Once upon a time, there was a small boy named Simon who thought it was a go. Can you do me and Goose high-fiving? That's a good idea. We could do all of kinds of things. The green phone doesn't have Wi-Fi. It's true it doesn't have Wi-Fi, Leisha. It's true. With the 40 years since that and Wi-Fi. That's true. Ouch. Okay. Here we go. Let's hold up the picture. Look, it's going well so far. It looks like some sort of creepy monster. Anyway, let's hold this up. And we can use that as the kind of sun. Okay, let's see if I can actually draw with this text before it goes away. Okay, Feathers McGraw, as I remember, has eyes like this. Wow, this pen doesn't work. Eyes like this. And he has like a kind of simple shape like this, I believe. And does he have a tummy? I think he does. And he's got like little legs. There you go. There's Feathers McGraw with the creepy ink. Yeah, Galaxy ink splat running. It is. I better go catch it, Leisha. Oh my God. It does need eyelashes. Look, Goose. The gloves. Oh, the glove. You mean the glove. Okay, we'll put the glove on. There we go. Does it have 4? 3? I don't know. There we go, Goose. There's the picture of Feathers McGraw. He just needs a butt. Feathers McGraw. That's pretty good. I think we should give it eyelashes, because Carrie suggested it. And then also some, like, see you in a few light years. Thanks, Kaya the duck. Yeah, merci beaucoup. Leisha can speak French, can't you, Leisha? No, Leisha can't speak French. Can you? Maybe you can, Leisha, and I don't know. It's true. Cheerleader 1989 says, water bottle? Well, they're kinds of things. Oh, hey! It's Jessie. Hi, Jessie. Jessie has come to do some weird stuff. That's what Jessie does. Oh, dear. Michelle C85 says, subbed. Thanks. We're just doing some anime eyes. Don't get distracted, Simon. Don't get distracted. I can't believe you're here, Leisha. This is amazing. We've got some eyelashes. Perfect. Marvelous. There's 111 people here. That's exciting. But we're going to make him angry. There we go. Beautiful eyelashes. So that's an angry penguin. We might give him a worm tail. That's a good idea. Like worm tail from Harry Potter. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. This is so silly. Put a cup on its head. Why would I put a cup on its head? I have a busy day tomorrow. We're vegging out with Nomus. You are? What? I don't have any vegetables. I don't eat that many vegetables. No vegging out with Nomus. That's the rules. Wow, what is wrong with this pen? Maybe it's clogging the end. Anyway, angel wings. Okay, and then the worm body, the worm tail. I think like this. Marvelous. Maybe those earthworm things. That's pretty good. I like it. Did you let an angry octopus near your whiteboard glass frame thingy? Yeah, the angry octopus. It inked everywhere. Leisha says, vegging out before tomorrow with Nomus. Oh, I see. You have a busy day tomorrow, vegging out with Nomus. Not, you have a busy day tomorrow, vegging out with... Look, it makes perfect sense. Close that. How are you doing? Lovely. Can you do me goose? Oh, well, yeah. Big realistic feet. Yes, Jay, we can try that, but I've just got to draw big realistic feet because I think that's funny. Also some nails. You stayed awake till you dropped your phone 2 times. Lisa, you need to sleep. Need to sleep, Lisa. We'll try again tomorrow with the different time that will be in about 12 hours from now. And we're going to test it out. We're going to see if it works. Even Alicia and Lisa might even have the right time. Look at that. Goodbye, Preppy Sparkles. That's a good name. Geez, I have the in the morning. Okay, lovely. Cass and I will eat the veggies. Oh, good. Cass says yes. Simon, what's the time in yes? The time now is 4:12 p.m. And we'll be doing it at 5 a.m. in yes. I don't know what that'll be in England. But we can add some nails. Good idea. Here's some nails. There's one nail. And we'll add another nail over here. Simon, don't be annoying. Would you like to hear the history of my username? Maybe not. I don't think so. Draw a tree. Okay. It's a pine tree. You can't stop me. It's tiny, and it's in a pot, and it's Christmas. Look at that. He needs some boogers, but he doesn't have a nose, does he? So he can't have boogers? Add a long beak, says Kiladi. Batty nails on fins? Long toenails is good. I like that idea. It's not cute anymore, Cass. This is not good. That's ugly. I like it. So good. Robotic arms? Maybe the robotic arm could be holding one of the nails. That's a good idea. A robotic arm on the other side, maybe, like this. You got to make the noises when you're drawing robotic arms. It's true. There, see? It's got a robotic arm. I like it. You mean fingernails? Bikini, says Leisha. I'm going to draw a bikini. Can't stop me, Cass. I don't know how a bikini would work on this thing. But, we're going to do it. It's a great idea. One. And then the other one. And then the straps there. I think that works. With spots. I believe that's a good idea. Spotty bikini. It was an itsy bitty teeny weeny yellow. There we go. This is the weirdest drawing I think I've drawn. Amazing. A star. Okay. I can't add fingernails. It doesn't have any hands. We're going to add a star in the sky. Oh, beautiful. A star. Lovely. Add a shark. Well, that's a lot. We're going to do Goose and Jay high-fiving. Goose and Jay. I'm going to remember that. Look, I wrote it at the bottom. Makes perfect sense. A nose ring. Leisha, it doesn't have a nose. Look, it's my face. I can't bring my dog to the local pond anymore. The ducks keep attacking her. I guess that... One moment. I guess that's what you get for having a purebred dog. Purebred dog. That's silly. Let's take a photo of this abomination and move on. 3, 2, 1. Say cheese. Ooh, now. There we go. Perfect. I think that made my face look ugly. That's fine. Add a carrot to your soup today. Thanks, Goose. Cass, I don't know what's happening. I lost track of the chat. Cheese. Why are we saying cheese? I'm going to rub this out now. You can't stop me. This is my life. We're doing whatever I want. And what I want to do is just add eyes to this gross thing here. Oh, creepy. Look at it. It's like a ghost or something. Oh, wow. It's Makurukuraske. Makurukuraske. Oh, sorry, cheese. Yeah, okay. Cool, Trent. You're right. Sometimes my brain resets after I say things, and then I forget what's going on. It's an alien penguin. Look at it. Isn't it cool? We all drew it together. There's 126 people watching and 117 likes. It's because people come in, they press like, and then they leave. Ambush. Cheese on the glove. Hamburger, you need to go to sleep. It's very important. Simon, when you kind of wake up, are you doing a stream? Yes, Goose. That's correct. We're going to try it in the morning because apparently, according to all of the analytics, like 45 billion more people are online then. So let's just... Cool Trent says, I have something to say. This is an abomination. I agree. That's why we're going to destroy it now, using the power of this piece of paper. Paper tool. Do you guys like paper tool? I like paper tool. And then we're going to draw Goose and Jay high-fiving. And it's going to be amazing. Except now I've made a big mess. Clean it up. Clean it up. Everybody clean it up. Oh, I wonder if this is going to work. We'll find out. Yes, it is working. Lovely. Absolutely marvelous. It is cleanish. Oh, it smells good. Hey, what's up? Rana Umera Amuruda, whatever your name is. Happy birthday to Michelle. She's 112. 2 streams in one day. Well, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, well, that's true, Goose. We're not going to do, like, too many streams because I have to function as a human being and I have a full-time job and 2 children and all that. So it'll be fun, though. Trust me, I'm a cheeseburger. How does a pastor get rid of insects by the church? He says, let us spray. That's a good one. I like it. Ouch. Okay, so we're going to draw Jay and a goose high-fiving. So first up, let's draw a little goose here. Goose, fantastic, looking wonderful. I like it. Goose has got a fantastic scarf on today. And also some hat like that. Marvelous. There's a goose. Sorry, it wasn't on the figure. There's nice. And then the goose needs legs. And sorry, Goose needs legs. That's you, Goose. This is Goose. Hello, Johns. How are you doing? How long is your stream going to be? Approximately another 10 minutes, and then we're going to stop. Tell me how you do it. Cool Trent says, Sir, you are so bad at jokes. I love it. Tell me how you do it. The way is to read out Matt is alive jokes on the... Sleep is the most important thing you do. It's true. Okay, so there we go. We've got a beautiful, lovely, 100% money-back guaranteed goose. Lovely. I don't know what a... Chibi Gojo? Chibi Gojo? What does that mean? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Make the tail longer. Okay, we'll make it longer, Ambush. Is that better? Doesn't look like a goose anymore. It's all right. So then a high five with a goose kind of looks like this. And then, of course, we need to draw you, Jay, which is easy. We just draw you like this. With eyeballs. Oh, no. It was wet. Oh, now your eyeballs are all wet. That didn't work. Oh, no. That's terrible. Oh, dearie me. That's all right. It'll work. Okay, so now you need a little hand here going high five. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. High five between Jay and the goose. Longer, says NKC. Don't touch me. You can do anything on Jay, but I'm a normal goose. No, sorry, yeah. Okay, you normal do. Okay, good point. Okay, normal goose. Goose. It says goose. You cannot draw somebody that's not goose. Not Fortnite guy says tongue. You mean tongue? As in like the thing in your mouth? I'm so confused. We can do one of them like that. There you go. Jay has a tongue. Oh, no. Jay has a... With glasses? That's a good idea. Like this. Perfect. Glasses. Lovely. And there we have Jay and Goose high-fiving. I hope, Jay, that's what you meant? Wait, you said you had... Wait, well, I drew you before, remember, and you had curly hair. There you go. And then that's your mouth. That's your nose. You don't have glasses. That's the thing you're worried about? Ah, dear. The blue diamond? You mean like in The Sims? Above your head? Is that what you mean? I'm so confused. That's so funny. UFO above the goose. Okay, we'll draw a UFO above the goose. That's great. Okay. That's lovely. Absolutely marvelous. Let's not draw. Let's move on. Let's move on. I think it's a good idea. 3, 2, 1. Wah! Perfect. I keep making silly faces. That's okay. It does. Goose is from The Sims. Nice. Okay, let's close this one up. And by close, I mean turn it off. Turn it off. You are real, ChatGPT. Thanks. One more. Okay, one more in the last 10 minutes. So we're going to draw one more in the last 10 minutes. The wrong trousers, Wallace and Gromit, what Feathers McGraw wanted to steal. Ooh, deep. Okay, hold on. We're going to rub this out. One more in the last 10 minutes. So it's got to be a good one. It's got to be a good one. We've got to come up with something interesting and fun and cute, preferably. Cute, nothing scary, nothing creepy. There's cute things. Cute, adorable things like bunnies or kitties or Batman with anime eyes. There we go. Wait a minute. We're getting a phone call. Leisha says, draws 10 minutes, puts one more inside. No, I'm not that clever. We're getting a... I just read your joke, Matt, and Matt says, Simon, would you be able to tell me what IDK means? Everyone I have already asked says, I don't know. That's such a good one. Oh, that's great. Anyway, what are we doing? We're going to draw me, or we can draw a potato, an elephant with wheels, a giraffe, a shrimp with a cat head. Oh, I like that. Potato with anime eyes, a fish with a gun. Yeah, it's good, not very good. Can you do a chick? Maybe. A man washing his car with his son, like holding his son and washing the car. That's funny. A cow is good. Technoblade from the Minecraft movie. We've drawn that billions of times. We've drawn, check out, a giraffe with neck clothing, says Leisha. What does that mean? A giraffe with a neck clothing. Can you tell me what IDC means? I don't think I have any friends anymore. I don't know what IDC means. Cow, says Goose. Not bad. Giraffe. Batman with a booty. It's not good. Batman with a booty is not good again. Balloon animal skateboarding is nice. Washing car with the... I know, it's funny, isn't it? Bye, Jay. Have fun. Okay, we're going to draw a giraffe, I think, with neck clothes. For some reason. It's going to be great. No, you can't be moderator. Do you remember me, says P3RPZ. Yes, I do remember you. Vaguely. But it's nice to see you again. It's good to see you. We're going to be drawing a giraffe. So the first thing you got to do when you're drawing a giraffe is draw the little eyeballs like this. And, of course, all giraffes are very aloof and bored with the world because, all they get to do is eat leaves. And, of course, they look down on everyone. That's why they're so aloof. Sorry, that's a bad... Is that a joke? I don't know if that's a joke. Anyway, there's a neck for my giraffe. How long should the neck be? Probably quite long because it needs a scarf. And we'll give it a little body down the bottom. Hi, Jennifer Russell. How are you doing? Are you well? Now it needs some little legs because there's not much room at the bottom. Just little legs. Lovely little legs. Ah, lovely little legs. There we go. Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous, guys. Wonderful drawing here. We're doing wonderful. There's a giraffe. Okay. Y'all, when he's done with this, tell him to make a rapid dog. We can't make a rapid dog because this is the last drawing we're drawing today. Yeah. Hi, Ice VR and Bombo Clud and Cheerleader 1989. I already said hello to you earlier. That was fun. Wow, says Ice VR. Wow. I'm wowed. Tutu, says Leisha. My doctor said that I have the peekaboo virus. He sent me straight to the ICU. That's funny. I'm going to draw a tutu on this giraffe. Damn right I am. What? Look at that. There's the tutu. It's not a necktie. It's just a chill giraffe. Thank you for the fun stream, BMel00. I'm glad you will return. I love the giraffe and the tutu. Haha. Thank you, Mira Whitey. I'm picturing an button-up shirt on his neck. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I just looked right directly in the light. We could do that, I think. Let's do that. We draw a little collar here, but it's undone buttons, and then his little shirt bit there. Yeah, that's funny. I like that idea. That was a funny joke. That was a funny suggestion. And there's the other part of the shirt with the little button lines. There you go. That's pretty good. I like it. Perfect, Josh. Perfect. No arms. Yeah, Hamburger, you go to sleep. It's very important. We're not drawing a gun or tattoos. Maybe try adding a top hat. Zoe Cox. Well said. That is the first and most wonderful suggestion that we have. Wonderful Dolphin. That's a great name. Top hat suggestion. Lovely. Right, so there we go. We've got a beautiful top hat. Nice and large this time. He looks so angry. He uses Scotch tape to keep the shirt on. Well, that's right, because he's Scottish. I can't read the Scottish accent, I've forgotten. Ah, there we go. No earring, says JDR037. Well, now he's got an earring. Look at that. This is great. What should he have? Leggings? Okay. We're just going to give him fishnets. That's what we're going to do, Leisha, because you suggested it. It's not my fault. I can't get in trouble for it. There we go. That's actually really good. It reminds me of a snowman. Yeah, kind of. No sunglasses? Or maybe we could put the sunglasses around his neck. We can't really fit in a skateboard. But maybe, what if we put a scarf? I think pearls! Oh, who said pearls? That was a great idea. Oh my gosh. Okay, so pearls. We're going to draw pearls just around there. Marvelous. Beautiful pearls. Looking gorgeous, darling. Monocle, dragon. You're not the first person to suggest that, but we're going with it. I don't know where that chain goes. I don't know. Where's the chain supposed to go? Doesn't matter. It's got a monocle, glasses, a cigar. We could give him a little cigar, you know. Just a little cigar. Because he's there. I don't condone smoking. No, it's bad for you. A beard. Oh, yes. It's time to game. Okay, a beard. We're going to do it properly now. We're going to do it. Whoa, oh, I'm dropping everything. Thank you. Wait. Jennifer Russell says, I'm Scotland. You're the country of Scotland? We had the game Roblox here earlier. A beard looking great. I think a little like beard like that, do you think? Or maybe it should go all the way back up here and like have him sideburns and everything. I think that's what, yeah, definitely. And we should make it curl like that. He looks like Abraham Lincoln. Okay, we'll give him a mustache as well. Look at that. This is great. Okay, now a tie, good idea. I like a tie. A tie is a good idea. Let's just do a black tie because it's a black tie event. I might need to make it one of these so that it fits. Perfect. It's a bow tie. Okay, guys, we've got 2 minutes left, and we're going to go in a moment. So we're gonna say this is finished, and it's going to be wonderful. Except for this nose ring. Whoop. That's a nose ring. We're not putting a gun, Goose. Okay, that's it. We're going to take a photo here, and then hold still, Jimmy. Oh. Okay, we took a photo. It's great. Anyway, thank you so much for breathing, everybody. That was the end of that drawing. We'll say good night to Mr. Giraffe there, looking wonderful. And in 12 hours from now, yay! Thanks, Wolfie. Sorry. Dragon Pop says, can I get a shout out? And the answer is yes. Grandpop Elbow says 100%. He is missing his spots. Oh, man, he is missing his spot. Lol, fun times? Leisha, fun times? Chaos. Insanity. Bonkersness. That's what it is. 100% money back guaranteed. Thank you, Matt. Matt is alive as always. Thank you so much. The content creator 12 says, "Can I get a shout out?" Yes. Out. Thank you. That was fun. Ambush is a coconut. That's fun. I'm gonna go and have some veggies for dinner because Leisha said so. It's 5 a.m. Sydney, Australia time. Next time, join us for 5 a.m. Sydney time, Australia. I don't know how to work that out in wherever you guys are. So we'll see you in 12 hours, Goose. Oh, that'll be fun. It'll be great. We've got literally 15 seconds left, guys. We can just hang, if you like, for another 15 seconds. 8 p.m. English time, everybody. I don't know what time it is in other countries. Lay889 says, can I have a shout out in the last 3 seconds? But now, unfortunately, we've run out of time.